Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you get into this video. Thank you guys for tuning in to me and rocking with me. As always, your comments do not go unnoticed, and they do not go without thought, and your time is always appreciated when you come to my channel. And we got to talk about something that I always get into it with the black community. And we're so quick to push the narrative of white supremacy and racism. But I think there's a bigger problem. And the bigger problem is I get into it with a lot of my friends and family because I always tell them that I'm not worried about white supremacists. I'm not worried about the Ku Klux Klan. I'm not worried about freaking some white Nazi coming to shoot me. I'm worried about another black man trying to take my life or trying to hurt my family. That's the number one thing that worries me as a black man. Another black man that's trying to hurt, damage, or rob me. That's the number one thing. Black homicide in our country is out of control. That's what keeps me up at night. Another young black man who's lost his way, who has no guidance, who has no remorse for life, who has listened to drill music all day long in these videos, that has no father figure, a mother that lets her son just be out of control, run the streets, and has a gun, and who's trying to imitate somebody on one of these rap videos. That's what keeps me up at night. That's what worries me when I go to the gas station. I'm looking for a young male, a young black male under the age of 21 with a hoodie on, trying to rob me at the gas station. That's what worries me. That's what worries me. And it's sad that I have to say this, but it's the truth. As a CPL holder, license to carry, I know the kind of vehicles that I drive. I know that, I wear about 4 chains every day. I wear 1 diamond chain and 3 gold chains every day. A lot of times they tucked in, but sometimes I do wear them out. You guys would never know that. On a daily basis, I probably wear about $10,000, probably more than $10,000 worth of jewelry each and every day around my neck. And the way gold is going up, is probably worth more than that right now. I'm not like a flashy person, but I do like my stuff. And anytime I go to an inner city gas station or somewhere in the city, it's always the young people who trying to get a quick come up, or as they say in the hood, hit a lick. That's where I have to always look at, and it's sad, because that's who I'm worried about, especially in the city of Detroit. I wear white buffs, as they like to say, and people have died over Cartier glasses in the city of Detroit and over their chain. Even when we go outside of the city, a lot of people are always trying to hit a quick lick in these urban cities over these chains, man, or something. But we as a society, especially as black people, we need to come to the conclusion that we will never get ahead if we continue to destroy each other. It's not going to happen. Chinese people don't do this. You know, Indian people don't do this. All of the higher demographics, like Jewish people don't do this. We got to stop doing this. And I think the only way that we ever going to stop this, and I know it's going to be hard, but we got to go through a whole reprogramming process with these young people. And the only way we're going to do that is we got to eliminate rap music. And I know it's going to be hard, but the rap music we hearing today, this drill music, all it does is promote destroying each other. There used to be times I used to listen to LL Cool J, I'm in love and all this other stuff. But now every rap song is just about destroying another black man or robbing somebody or stealing from somebody. Or like everything is centered around death, destruction, depression, and taking drugs. That's all rap music is now. It has zero creativity in it. And the only message it's pushing is what that is. And young people have no guidance, and all they doing is destroying each other on it. White people not really going through this. Chinese people not going through this. Indian people not going through this. Jewish people not going through this. Filipino, think about it, man. We are our greatest enemy. And it shouldn't be like that. All of our civil rights leaders, everybody who died before us, basically died for nothing so we could kill each other. And it's sad, but this drill music and rap music, the only way to reprogram the youth is we have to reprogram the home. We have to fix the home. And I won't let my children listen to rap music. I don't let them listen to rap music. They can't listen to it. Every once in a while, they'll be in the car with me. Excuse me, I just got work. Every once in a while I'll be in the car and I'll play some rap music and I have to catch myself because I don't want them ending up like these young kids are today. With this mind state of kill, flaunt, and everything. You see it with these kids going to prom. The mind of these young people are crazy right now. They flaunt all this money, they getting all these fancy cars while their parents in debt. And they going to these proms and they flaunting all this money and they getting robbed or they getting killed. Trying to portray a life of wealth when in reality their parents barely making it. So we gotta change their way of thinking. And the music is taking over their mind right now. They so out of touch with reality, and they so focused on destroying and killing each other that they can't tap into what reality is. And we wonder why depression is at an all-time high. We wonder why young men, young black men are destroying each other because it's the music they listen to. It's the music. It's their community, and the community is based off of the music. It's all this drill and kill music, and nobody has respect for life anymore. And it's a lose situation. With this Julio thing, I never heard none of his music. I just watched one of his videos yesterday, randomly. And it was a video of him shooting somebody. And immediately, I looked at this and I said, he's a product of what he was advertising. I never heard this guy. Never heard it. I don't even listen to the radio no more because I can't take the garbage rap that I'm listening to. I can't take it. I listen to podcasts now, and I listen to a lot of sports radio. I can't listen to the radio with rap anymore because I don't understand. First of all, I don't understand nothing they talking about. I have no idea what these rappers are talking about now. I have no idea at all. If you pay me, I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I had no idea what's going on. So, black rap music has taken more life than cancer. You know, and it's crazy because all these rappers have all this wealth and they just waste it. And they waste it and they just waste it on focusing on destroying each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, we could be more productive as a society and as a group of people if we would just take all this money that we invest in, you know, clothes and jewelry and all this other stuff and put it into our community. So, white supremacy is not the problem. White supremacy is not the problem. The problem is, as black men, we need more fathers in the household. We need accountability for our children. We need standards, we need morals, and we need to bring integrity back to the household. And we need to stop killing each other. I love y'all with the strength of Christ. This untouchable conservative. I hope you guys got something out of this video. God bless you.